birthday, my mom and dad would say, you're another year older, another year wiser, but I still go to school to get an education.
Welcome to another Feisty and Loud. I apologize if this is loud. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep doing them all summer because it gets hot sitting here without no fan on. So if you don't like the fan, you have to just deal with it, okay? So first of all, the Uber Eats story. Okay, so I had ordered some Uber Eats. It was McDonald's. They did give me my money back, but before that happened, like, they had said they didn't get my order, and it was basically McDonald's. Okay, I wanted to try the frozen Coca-Cola, which I realized was dumb at the time, dumb after the fact, because I could just made that myself at home. Would have figured it out somehow through Google, but yeah, that's that. And like, I was waiting forever for the order, like 2 hours, and I never even got the order. Mena divorce. Okay, so this girl up here was making a fuss about Safari, and they met on that Scared and Wild or something like that MTV show, and it was about them all being scared and trying to get through it. I don't know if they were supposed to be them winning money for charity, but they basically met on there. They dated. They had this big lavish wedding. And what else did happen? They had this big lavish wedding, and they had a daughter, Sapphire, and they're pregnant with another, maybe it's a daughter or son, you know, it has to be one of the two. And then recently they just announced that they're getting a divorce. I'm like, this is what we're doing now. And you had that big lavish wedding, big, and you had to make a big deal about it, and you get a divorce. I can't get over that. Like, okay, let's go into depression real quick. So last week, if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, maybe even my personal Snapchat, you will see that even my vlog, which is going up today, if you go watch it, I did mention a little bit in there that I have been depressed. That's because I ain't gonna keep saying what I've been going through. If you missed it, you just missed it. But I think it's very important to talk about depression. You never know what somebody's going through. That's why personally, me and a good friend taught me this. Sometimes you don't want to go off on the wrong person, so it's best that you keep to yourself, you know, because you really don't want to lose a friend or somebody you love just because you felt like you needed to say something out of anger just to get it off your chest, and you really didn't mean it at the time. And I've sat here and cried. I've written. I've talked to God. I've back to emotional eating, you know, because that is something I do to stop myself from saying something I know and regret. I just stuff something in my mouth. I would not suggest it because it's not very good to do that, you know. Like, no, but that is basically where my mind has been mentally. And I know my mind will probably get there again, but it's important to not let your mind stay there, okay? It's important to get out of that. Next one, being to yourself. So being to myself. So I actually haven't hung around anybody since like 2016 per se. And during that time I had to learn to like be by myself. I don't hang out with any friends, barely hang out with any family, and especially due to COVID, I don't go hang out with anybody, go to church, anything. I've learned to be myself. The best company would have to be, say, YouTube and TikTok, okay? Because Instagram does get boring after a while, because what else can you do but scroll through pictures? Like, you're just scrolling, like, oh, scroll, oh shoot, I gotta scroll some more, oh shoot. And let me see what else has been good company. Hulu, Netflix, not really that much. HBO Max, like, all of those have been very, very, very good company. Channel growth. So over, I'd say the past 9 weeks, my channel went from 748 to like 774. It's personally stuck at 774 right now, but I hope that changes because I would love to be at 800 subscribers by the end of the summer, 900 by my birthday, and hopefully 1,000 in the beginning of 2022. Then I could work on getting monetized, okay? Because y'all gonna need to start watching the videos and helping your girl out, because like I could see me getting there. I just need y'all help because I cannot do this alone. Like, I need y'all help. So if you want to see that happen for me, you gotta help me. I've also been thinking about doing, I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video. If I did, the other Feisty, I was thinking of doing giveaways. I don't know, like, give away a gift card or something, but then again, I'm like, nah, because nobody really like participates at all. So I'm like, I don't know. Or I could do shout outs for like fellow YouTubers, Instagrammers, whatever. Like I can promote your stuff or something like that. Like free promo. That was something I was thinking of doing, but you know, you got to support back, okay? Ice cream trucks, okay? So this was a random one. I've been wanting to talk about this one for weeks now, but I just haven't. So I be seeing ice cream trucks around my neighborhood every so often, but it's like no kids are out to get ice cream. I personally buy ice cream from the store, okay? Like if y'all saw the vlog, I also showed some ice cream. And cause one time I had some ice cream from ice cream truck, okay? It tastes like some dishwater. Like how does ice cream taste like some damn dishwater, okay? Like I remember I used to love this Lucas ice cream, okay? And I used to love to get the ice cream with the SpongeBob with the little I'll put a picture of like right here, like the SpongeBob with the eyeballs, and you would eat the bubble gum, and there was this the Mississippi mud. Holds a very dear place to my heart. Like I would get that, but it's just I don't see this filming spot is so tight. I promise you, it is really, really tight. It's really tight. But yeah, it's like, did y'all ever used to get ice cream off ice cream trucks? I have to say, the last time I got ice cream off of an ice cream truck would have to be, let me see, I've been living in this house for 4 years. I have to say 6 years ago, got ice cream off of an ice cream truck. I ain't got no ice cream off of an ice cream truck ever since. I go to a store or I get some off of a cone. That don't make no sense. Farmer wants a wife, okay? So I was watching an episode of this show on Hulu because I was having one of those insomnia nights, and I was intrigued and wanted to watch it. They was very country. I don't know if they was from Australia or whatever, but I was sitting there watching them. They go to like 3 different farms, and I was like, that show is something else. That's it. It's something else. Ariana Grande's wedding dress was so beautiful. Okay, it was simple, but it was beautiful. I saw people in the comments making fun because there's like, she just wore her hair everyday style. Like, what did y'all expect? Her to wear her hair differently? Like, it's whatever she wanted to do for her wedding. Like, you have no room to place judgment. None. Portia Williams got Simon's middle name tattooed on her. I'm sorry. I don't care how in love I am with someone. I am never, ever, ever, ever getting your name tattooed on me. Now, if it's your zodiac sign, I would. But your name, that is something that sticks with you forever. That is something that you don't do. You don't get tattoos of a man that probably won't stick around forever, you know? Just don't do that. Show concern always. I just feel like you should always check on someone, even if they say they're fine. They might be lying. So always check on somebody, because I have. And hair bonnets. So there is this controversy going on about hair bonnets with Monique. Monique always got something to say. Why that girl always got something to say? So basically, Monique weighs in on women wearing bonnets in public. She said, it took me
a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say, because I want to make sure I'm not saying it from a place of judgment and that I'm saying it from a place of love. Some of y'all have given me the title of auntie, and I'm proud to, some of y'all give me the title of auntie, and I'm honored that y'all do that. But there are some times that auntie has to talk to her babies and say some real shit. Charm School host shared that she was shocked to see the amount of young sisters wearing head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, and blankets wrapped around them at the airport. I've been seeing it not just at the airport, I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. When did we lose our pride in representing ourselves? When did we slip away of, let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation that you're showing, someone will have to ask you to know if you have it. It's not to get a man, it's just representation of you. Auntie Nikki gonna tap you and say, hey baby girl, show you what you're worth. Show what you deserve. To be fair, Monique is a fat black woman. Ooh, that's kind of fucked up. They are held to much different standards than non-fat women. They don't get to go out looking any way because people already view them as sloppy, messy, dirty. So it's like a lot going on there framing her viewpoint.
Okay, so Monique is not as fat as she was. If you watch the Parkers, I feel bad saying that word. It's very thick as she was. Like, don't get me wrong, she's still thick, but she's not thick as she was, okay? They'll come at her like that, but I understand. Me, myself, I don't like my hair. Yeah, my hair was not looking that right today, but I'm not going to go outside wearing a bonnet. I feel like the bonnet should be saved for the bedroom. Like, when you're going to sleep, it's supposed to protect your hair. You know, I know this probably caused some controversy. I'm sorry. But I don't know, like, the blanket thing. I'm like, why are people wrapping themselves up with blankets? You don't have a sweater? That's just something I'm not understanding. But bonnets, I don't go out with a bonnet on my head. Now, I may come on YouTube with a bonnet on my head. That's different. But, nah, I just don't agree. I mean, Monique has said a lot of crazy but I just don't agree about that. And lastly, let's talk about next season of The Bachelor. Okay, so we're going to talk about the people. I personally did like his season of The Bachelor. I'm just disappointed of how it ended. He had been on a lot of them. He went on Bachelor. So here's how he got on The Bachelor in the first place. He was on Caitlin's season. He was on Andy's season first of The Bachelorette. He was in second place. Then he went on Caitlin's season of The Bachelorette. He was in second place. Then he went on The Bachelor in Paradise. I think I stopped watching that season because actually she couldn't stop. Okay. And then I guess he left. He got his own season of The Bachelor. And it says that he went to do, I don't know if he did.
I returned to reality TV once again as a part of the third season in Bachelor in Paradise. In the second episode, when he was asked on a date by The Bachelor season 20 contestant Leah Block, Vile accepted. Vile also asked Amanda Stanton on a date, much to Block's annoyance, and Stanton began a relationship with contestant Josh Murray. Then he went on to date Jen, and then he proposed. The Bachelor, he had 30 women. It will show season 21. Let's get into this.
So my personal favorite on the season was Rachel. Like, I was excited to see a black woman make it that far, because with these shows you don't really see the black women making it that far. But yeah, this season was a fairly good season. I like Raven too. Vanessa, I was rooting for them, but they didn't really work out. Corinne got on my nerves. Christina, she came from Russia to come to America. Yeah, Jasmine, I liked her too. The Corinne and Taylor drama was kind of annoying, I would say. Let me see. Was Dominique on this season too? Yeah, I liked Dominique too. It's just like it was a fairly good season, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this one. And the next one, you should see me talking about Bachelor in Paradise, the Rugrats reboot, because I did just finish it today, Shaun T, Billy Blanks, Different Type of Friends, The Bernie Mac Show. I'm going to get to watching season 16 of America's Next Top Model. I'm going to talk about Juan Pablo's season, fairly interesting. Heidi making drama, Heidi Montag Pratt, and new YouTubers I have found to watch. I thought that would be interesting to redo that video again. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, yeah. I graduated. By the time y'all see this, I officially graduated. I've had my degree for the past 2 months now, but the ceremony hadn't happened yet. But yeah, here's our picture. I'm sorry that the gown looked kind of wrinkled, but I have not had a chance to, by the time y'all seeing this. In real time, I have not had a chance to retake pictures. So here's a little slideshow of some pictures. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, legs moving side to side, smack it in the air.